Today we're testing a revolutionary keto product. On keto, there are typically 3 things that people miss the most. Those are bread, rice, and pasta or noodles. Sarah and I have been keto since 2019, and we miss those things because we used to eat them at every single meal. And so many of you guys have recommended this next product to us in our Facebook group, Keto with the Keto Twins, that we decided to give it a go today. And that product is called Noodle Revolution. And it better be good with a name like that. It is 1 carb, 10 grams of protein, 45 calories, and ready to eat. These are made with egg whites. Sarah and I made a video where we tried egg life wraps cut into noodle shapes and eaten as pasta, and it was okay. I'm gonna go on a rant. Pasta to me, and hopefully to you, is a vehicle to deliver sauce, a delicious sauce, into your mouth. And so that's what we think of when we try these keto-friendly noodles. They're not gonna be the same as a normal pasta, but we test all these things because we're trying to come close, to give you the vibe, to give you the feel of a keto-friendly noodle. This copy on the back is quite epic. I'm gonna read it for you right now. Embark on a new food journey where no pasta or noodle has gone before. Enter text like Star Wars. Thanks to an amazing food science known as molecular gastronomy, now you can enjoy noodles without flour or gluten. Now you can enjoy noodles without flour or gluten and virtually carb-free, yet with a texture and feel almost identical to wheat or rice noodles. With just 3 simple ingredients, these delicious and healthy noodles deliver a whopping 10 grams of protein per serving to support any active lifestyle. Ready to eat, just drain off the excess water and fold into your favorite stir-fry curry, soup, or sauce. The ingredients are water, egg white powder, and contains less than 1% of sodium alginate, which is kind of reminding me of a video that we did like 2 years ago. We tried a noodle recipe by Keto Asian Flavors, and I think that sodium alginate was one of the ingredients in that noodle. So that's interesting that that is kind of carrying that same chemistry over into here. By the way, our dad's a chemist and we failed chemistry multiple times. No kidding.
Only
Sorry,
once,
Dad.
only failed once.
So we're gonna be leaving a link to these in the description below. We decided to get the 2-pack. This is the vermicelli, and this is the ramen style noodle. We're gonna serve these both with a sauce that I have been eyeing on TikTok, and it is a super viral recipe for vodka pasta with burrata on top. It looks legit. So I've never made a vodka sauce before. I don't even really know what vodka brings to the table in a sauce, do you know?
No.
If you know why vodka sauce has vodka in it, let us know. So the recipe for the sauce is coming from Sisters Snacking on TikTok. We're gonna be leaving a link to their website in the description below so that you can go there and get all the instructions. We're just gonna be going through this today. Please support the original creator. This looks divine. And if you like our vibes, please subscribe and join our tribe.
Yay!
Because Sarah is making me say it this way because she enjoys it rhyming. For this recipe, you're gonna be needing a shallot, or a shallot, if you're sounding fancy. 2 to 3 garlic cloves that you are going to grate into the shallot oil mixture. You're gonna need olive oil to cook your shallots in and everything else. You're gonna be needing tomato paste. You can use Calabrian chilies, but we're just gonna be using red pepper flakes. 3 tablespoons of vodka. We're gonna be using Tito's vodka. You're gonna need heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of butter, grated parm. You're gonna need a bunch of basil. We're using fresh basil from Sarah's garden. And we're gonna be topping this with burrata that we're going to pull apart and kind of dapple on top of our pasta dish at the end. So this seems really simple to make. I always say that before we begin, but you're gonna heat up a pan to medium heat. You're gonna add in a couple tablespoons of olive oil. We're gonna put our shallots in and cook them until they're translucent. Then we're gonna start grating in our garlic. You just want it to be super small so it kind of melts away. That's the way that they describe it in their video. I love gardening. I do, but 2 pieces is enough to the leaves get clipped. Bye. You know what? I made fun of Sarah for getting this because I can't stand the sound of buzzing near my ears. I just can't. And I made fun of her for getting this last week, and now I'm wearing it. See?
I got bit on my forehead by a mosquito, and I'm like That's it. I'm buying a hat with a net on it. And it's kind of genius.
It reminds me of Lydia from Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yummo. Okay, well,
smelling good.
So our shallots are translucent. Our garlic is dissolved. We added in our tomato paste and we're gonna cook this. They want you to kind of caramelize it before we start adding other things, but right now you can add in your chili flakes.
That's a lot.
Fine, I'll do half. They said to add a teaspoon, but this is half a teaspoon. And we're gonna cook this tomato paste until it's a bit caramelized. All right, so it's nice and fragrant. We're gonna be adding in our 3 tablespoons of vodka to serve whatever purpose the vodka serves in this scenario. Next up, we're going to add in our 2 cups of heavy cream. That's a lot of heavy cream. This is going to make a lot of sauce, by the way. I'm going to start cooking this down, make sure it's combined. Maybe I'll have a little whisk situation. Bring this up to temperature. We're just going to cook this for a couple minutes on low. So we're going to be adding in some freshly grated parm, some chiffonaded basil, some butter, and then they add in some pasta water, which we don't have because they're adding some water with some salt in it, in essence. And so we have just added some salt to plain old water and we're going to be adding that in. It's called Thinking on Your Feet.
Faux pasta water.
Now we're just going to cook this until everything is nice and combined and reduced. And we're going to start preparing our Noodle Revolution noodles, which is just
Opening it,
draining off the excess water, and then folding it into the sauce. We're going to top it with some pieces of burrata and some more basil, and we're going to go downstairs and we're going to try this new keto product. So here we have the Noodle Revolution noodles in the vermicelli and the ramen style.
Are vermicelli and angel hair the same?
I think the vermicelli is even smaller than angel.
Really?
Yeah. It's very, 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 very thin.
Really? Even thinner than angel?
Oh yeah. They don't really smell like anything. Some of these, like, what is it called? What kind of noodles? The
Shirataki?
Yeah, shirataki has like a smell to it.
It's this agent that they keep it in that smells like that, I guess.
This doesn't really smell like anything, so. I don't really, it doesn't really have a taste.
Yeah, I agree. Very neutral. Probably tastes just like a hard-boiled egg, honestly.
I don't really taste anything. There's no taste, so.
Because it is just a vehicle.
A vehicle for the sauce.
It's a little spicy.
Oh. The burrata is makes it extra creamy. The noodles are really, really good. It reminds me of like spaghetti or something.
You want to try the different texture?
That's what we're here for, to test the noodles, so. I mean, wow, is that thin? Whew. Tiny.
I kind of like the thicker noodle.
I kind of like the thinner one. I don't know, it's got like a really nice texture.
I feel like you get more of the sauce when you have a thinner noodle. With that,
Look how much sauce is on here.
Yeah, but look how many noodles there are on that.
Like 5,000
Yeah.
noodles. I used to like angel hair because I felt like you got more
Quantity.
Yeah, I was a quantity person back then. I like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't count these as like ramen, really. Ramen to me is more of a chewier noodle. These are pretty low in carbs, though.
Yeah.
I think it's like 1 gram of carbs per serving, which is really, really low. I would buy these again.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty good.
So I'm really impressed with these noodles. I like them a lot. I like them more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I don't really like the miracle noodles. I mean, in a pinch, they're fine. I eat palmini noodles often. I like them. This doesn't have any flavor.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like a vegetable like palmini.
It does have 10 grams of protein, which is pretty good.
Right.
For noodles, so it's going to fill you up.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really glad we tried these. So thanks to you guys for suggesting it. I don't think I would have found this if you guys didn't suggest it. It's a pretty new product.
Is it?
I think,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It only has like a handful of reviews at this point on Amazon, but they're all like 5-star at this point in time. Could change.
So we eat Imi ramen, and that's like one of my favorite products. We've made several videos about it. This is a very good option if you don't want to eat gluten.
Yeah.
This is as good as you're going to get. If as low as they are in carbs and gluten-free, because Imi does have gluten in it.
Right.
We always try to like remember to say that, but you can eat gluten when you're on keto. You can have wheat when you're on keto. It's just, there's so many different ways of doing stuff. We're really relaxed, but that doesn't mean that we don't enjoy having stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know, because some days we might want to be super clean and other days we might want to be a little dirty. If you're able to incorporate these things where most of the time you're eating very, very low in carbs, then you can add in stuff that has higher carbs and you're going to be okay. That's the way I feel about the way that we do keto is like some days I might only eat 10 net carbs in a day because I'm eating a steak and I'm eating vegetables that contain that. The next day I might have something like Imi.
It's about a balance.
Right. And I might have 20 carbs or 22 net carbs or something like that. But it's about fitting in products that you like and making a lifestyle around those products. You don't have to try everything new. You certainly don't have to try everything that we recommend. The way that you do keto is the way that you can do it sustainably. And this is the way that we do it. Well,
I don't have any more noodles left.
This was a great recipe, and, you know, Italian food a lot of the times is definitely not keto, but with this, you can have Italian food. It is really, really good. I liked it a lot. If you guys want to see us use the Imi noodles to make a keto-friendly carbonara with peas in it, you can click right here, and we will see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah,
and we are the Keto Twins, signing out. Done.